Hi all, welcome back to a new episode of Ashtanga Hridaya Fast Track Revision Capsule. You can download the revision series notes from my Telegram channel and the link is provided in the description. Before going to the video, please subscribe to my channel and enable the bell button for continuous updates. The fourth chapter, Roka Anutpadaniyam Adhyayam. In this chapter, the concept of Veka has been mentioned. Vekas are pravritti unmukhatvam vekaha. The natural urges which are being produced in the body spontaneously are called as Veka. They are of two types, Dharaniya Veka and Adharaniya Veka. You can expect a 10-mark question or long essay from this chapter, that is regarding the Adharaniya Vekas, and also 5 marks or 3 marks questions, individual Vekas can also be expected. Moving with the Adharaniya Vekas. The Adharaniya Vekas are Vada, Vid, Mutra, Kshavatu, Trishna, Kshut, Nidra, Kasa, Shramashvasa, Jrimbha, Ashru, Jhardi and Retas. What happens when these Vekas are being controlled, and the management of such Vekas has been mentioned in this chapter. So first is Adhovadarodha. If Adhovada is controlled or Vekarodha is done, it will lead to Gulma, Udavarta, Ruk and Klama. And also Vada Mutra, Shakrit Sangha, that is obstruction to Vada, Mutra and Shakrit. Drishtivatha, loss of vision, and Agnivatha, loss of digestive capacity will be produced, and Hridgata, heart diseases will be produced. So the Drishtivatha and Hridgata are the two symptoms which are extraordinary or which we cannot think in Adhovada Rodha condition. All the things are related to that sthana itself. Next is Purisha Rodha. Pindigodveshta, Pradishyaya, Shiroruja and Urdhva will be produced. And other than that, Parikarta, Hridayasya Uparodhanam or stiffening or obstruction in the chest region, Mukhena Vidpravarti and Purvokta Amayaha, that is Adhovada Rodha Lakshanas also will be seen if Purisha Vegadharana is done. And the treatment for Purisha Vegadharana is Annapanamcha Vidbhedi Vidrodotheshu Yakshmasu. So the foods and drinks which help in the laxative or purgative properties, such things has to be taken. Next is Mutra Rodha. If Mutra Vega is controlled, it will lead to Angabhanga, Ashmari, Basti, Medra, Vankshana, Vedana and Purveja Prayoroka, that is Purisha Vegadharana Lakshanas and Adhovada Vegadharana Lakshanas also will be seen. And the treatment which is commonly told for Adhovada, Purisha and Mutra are usage of Varti, Abhyanga, Avagaha, Svetana and Basti Karma. And especially the treatment for Mutra Rodha is called as Avapitaka Sneha Prayoga. That is a kind of Snehapana, that is Ghrita or the Sneha will be given in the Uttama Matra. Uttama Matra means the Ghrita which get digested in 24 hours. It will be given in 2 divided doses, that is first before the food and after taking the food, the next half of the portion of Ghrita will be given. That is called as Avapitaka Sneha Prayoga. This is especially given for Mutra Vegarotha Chikilsa. Next is Udgara Rodha. If Udgara is controlled, it will lead to Aruji, Kamba, Vibandha and Hridaya Urasa, Atmana, Kasa, Hitma. And for this condition, the treatments which are similar to Hitma or Hikka is to be given. Kshavadhu Rodha. Shiro Arti or Shiro Vedana, Indriya Daurbalya, Manya Stamba and Ardita will be produced. And in such conditions, we have to go for the treatments such as Tikshna, Dhuma and Anjana, Akhrana or especially the variety of Nasya, and Navana, that is normal Nasya, Arkavilogana, that is gazing in the sun, Snehana, Svetana has to be done. Trishna Rodha. If Trishna Vega is controlled, it will lead to Shosha, Angasada, Badirya, Sammoha, Brahma and Hridgata. And the treatments we have to give is cold measures, that is all the Shita, Ahara and Vihara Prayogas or Aushathas has to be done, and Snana or bathing, and the Dravyas also of Shita Virya has to be used in such condition. Kshut Rodha. It will lead to Angabhanga, Aruji, Glani, Karshya, Shula and Brahma, and Lekhu, Snigdha and Ushna, alpa bhojana has to be given for the patient who has done the kshutrotha and presenting with such symptoms. Nidrarodha, if the sleep is being controlled, it will lead to moha, murtha and akshigaurava, alasya, jrimbhika and angamarta. In such conditions, the treatment we have to give is ishtaha swapna, that is the person should be allowed to sleep, and samvahana, that is mild massaging of the body. Kasarodha, it will lead to tadvriddhi, that is increase in the kasa will be produced. Shwasa, aruji, hridamaya or diseases of the heart, shosha and hitma will be produced, and the treatment which relieves the cough should be given. Shramashwasarodha, it will lead to gulma, hridroga and sammoha, and the vishramana is the treatment, that is taking rest, and vadakna kriyakrama, that is all the therapies which help in pacifying the vada dosha has to be done in shramashwasarodha condition. Jrimbharodha, it will lead to diseases that of suppression of sneezing, and all the therapies which help in mitigating or pacifying vada dosha has to be done. Ashrurodha, if controlled, will lead to Pinasa, Akshi and Shiro Hrid Ruk, Manyastamba, Aruji, Brahma and Gulma, and in such condition the swapna or the person should be allowed to sleep, and madhya, intake of madhya or wine, and priya katha, that is pleasant stories, should be heard. Vamadhurodha, if the chardi is controlled, it will lead to various varieties of skin disorders such as Visarpa, Kotha, Kushta, then Akshikantu, Pandwamaya, Jwara, Kasa, Shwasa, Hrillasa, Vyenga and Shvayetu. And the management are Gandusha, Dhuma, Anahara, Ruksha Aharas, that foods which help in Vamana, Vyayama, Shrutirasra or Raktamoksha, Virejana and Sakshara Lavana mixed with Taila, and that Taila has to be done Abhyanga. Shukrarodha will lead to Sravana of Shukra, and Guhya, Vedana and Shvayetu, and Jwara, Hridvyatha, Mutrasanga, Angabhanga, Vriddhi, Ashmari and Shantata will be produced. And in such conditions, Tamrachuda, Sura, Shali, Basti are the treatments, and along with that Abhyanga, Avagaha and Basti Shuddhikarehi Siddham Bhaved Kshiram, that is the milk or the Kshira processed with the Basti Shuddhikara Dravyas, and Priyaha, Striya has to be done as management. And the person who has to be rejected are mentioned, that is the person with excessive of Thrit, Shula and Vegarothina, Kshina and Vidvama. Such persons should not be treated. And all the diseases arises from either Vegodhirana or Vegadharana. That is, Vegodhirana means the initiation of the Vegas by forcefully, and Vegadharana means suppression of this Vegas by forceful. And in both conditions, Vata dosha will be aggravating, and in such conditions we have to manage the condition by giving the Vatanulomana therapies. Dharaniya Vegas. The person who is desirous of happiness in this loka and other loka also control the Vegas such as Lobha, Irshya, Dvesha, Matsarya, Raga, Jidendriya, and he should attain the Jidendriya, that is gain control over his sense organs. And all the efforts should be taken to remove or to eliminate the malas or the dushita doshas from the body at appropriate times. Too much of accumulation or too much of aggravation of these doshas will lead to different problems or different health issues, and even death can happen. So, dosha which is being mitigated or pacified by Lankhana and Pachana can reoccur again, or the dosha dushti will be happening again. But if it is being cleared by the Shodhana karma, then it won't happen. So, Shodhana should be done or in the appropriate manner has to be administered, and after the Shodhana karma, Rasayana and Vajikarana Dravyas also should be prescribed in order to gain the strength. And after the Shodhana karma, different Brahmana karmas or yogas has been mentioned to given for the person. that is pathya aharas like shali, shashtika, godhuma, mudga, mamsa and ghrida has to be given. Also the aushadas such as hridya aushadas has to be given, so in order to improve the ruchi, and also deepana dravyas has to be given so that the bhakti or pachana of the food will be happening. And also the karmas or the therapies which a person has to be given after shodhana are abhyanga, udvarthana, snana, niruha basti and sneha basti has to be done. If these all things are being properly done, then it will lead to sharma, that is happiness or health, sarva pavaka patavam, that is increased agni, and dhi, varnendriya vaimalyam, vrishada and dirgha ayu will be obtained. And Aganturoga, in this context, the details of Aganturoga has been mentioned. That is the diseases which are being occurred by the external factors such as Bhuta, Visha, Vayu, Agni, Kshata, Bhanga, Raga, Dvesha, Bhaya, etc. is considered as Aganturoga. And all the rogas, either it is a Nija roga or Aganturoga, the Sarva roga Samanya Chikitsa has been mentioned. That is Tyagaha Prajnaparada. Prajnaparada should be avoided. Indriyopashama, that is control over the sense. Smriti, one has to remember what all things happened, and based on that memory, one has to perform the activities. Desha Kala Atma Vijnana, based on the Desha and Kala or based on the Prakriti of the person, one has to do all the things. Sadvrata has to be followed, and Atharva the Shanti Karmas which are being mentioned in the Atharva Veda has to be followed, and Graha Archana, that is Pratikula Graha Archana should be done. The things which help in controlling the Bhutadi Sparsha, that has to be done. This help in preventing both Nija and Aganturogas, and also help in curing the diseases which has already manifested. Ritu Shodhana, this is an important concept. You can expect a question for 5 marks or 3 marks from this. That is, we have seen that the Kapha dosha will be attaining the Chaya in Hemanta and Shishira Ritu, and it has to be done Shodhana in the Vasanta Ritu. That is, Tikshna, Vamana, Nasya, etc. has to be done in Vasanta Ritu. In Ritucharya, we have seen that. And Vata dosha will be getting Chaya in Grishma, and it has to be done Shodhana in the Varsha Ritu. That is, all the Shodhana karmas, especially Asthapana Basti, has to be done in Varsha Ritu. Similarly, Pitta dosha will be getting Chaya in Varsha Ritu, and in Sharat Ritu, the Pitta dosha has to be done Shodhana. In Sharat Ritucharya, it has been mentioned Tikta Khrida, Virechana and Rakta Mokshana has to be done. So, if a particular dosha is being done Shodhana at proper Ritu, then it won't lead to the diseases because of the increased doshas. And for maintaining the health, one has to perform these things. That is, Hita Ahara Vihara Sevi, Samikshakari, that is, he should discriminate good and bad things wisely. Vishayeshu Asaktava, not indulging too much into the Indriya Vishyas. Dada, more of charity works has to be done. Sama, that is considering all the people equal. Satyapara, he should be truthful. And Kshamavan and Aptopa Sevi. Moving with the 5th chapter, Dravadravya Vijnaniya Madhyaya. The last 3 chapters have told about the viharas, and the aharas are being classified into 2 types, that is Drava and Adrava. In this chapter, the different categorization of Drava aharas has been done, that is liquid food items. The vargas has been mentioned are Toya, Kshira, Ikshu, Taila and Madhya Varga. So from this chapter, you can expect the 10 mark or essay questions like full Toya Varga or Kshira Varga, etc. or individually any categories or the properties of different types of Kshira or Kshira Vikriti or Ikshu, such questions can also be predicted. So moving with Toya Varga. So Paniyam Praninam Prana Vishwamevacha Tanmayam. That is, water is the sustainer of life and entire world is full of water. We can't live without the water. Water is mainly classified into 2 types, that is Divya and Bhauma, and from that Gangambu is being told initially. So generally this Toya Varga is classified, or different varieties of water has been mentioned in Toya Varga are Genkambu, Samudra, Nadijala, Dushtambu, Shidajala, Ushnajala, Narikelovotaka. Such all different varieties of water properties has been mentioned. Genkambu, the rainwater which has come into contact with the sunlight, moonlight, wind, etc. is having the properties such as Jivana, Tarpana, it is Hridya, Hladi, Buddhi Prabodhana, and it is Tanu. And it is Avyakta Rasa, not imperceptible taste, or we can't differentiate the taste of that. It is Mrishta, Shita, Lakhu, and Amrutopama. Whether the rainwater is good or bad depends on the season and place where it is raining. Next is Genkambu Pariksha. So boiled rice has to be kept in a clean silver plate or vessel, and to that plate Genkambu has to be added. And if the Genkambu is not making any moist or any changes in the color or odor of that rice, it is good for drinking. The properties of seawater or Samudra Jala. Seawater should not be used for drinking except during Ashvayuja month. And the rainwater which is being collected in a clean vessel that has not changed in its color, taste, odor, etc. should be used for drinking purposes. And if it in its absence, that is if rainwater is not available, in such conditions the water which is present on the earth which resembles rainwater in all the qualities can be used. Also the water which is being collected from the clean vast place that has black or white soil, or which is exposed to sunlight and breeze, such waters can also be used. Next is Dushtambu, the contaminated water. The water which is being mixed with Panga, Shaivala, Trina, Parna, etc. Which is not exposed to Surya, Indu, Pavana, etc. Abhivrishta, that is which is a mixture of old and fresh water. Ghanam, which is very thick. Guru, Fenila, Jendumat, Taptam, Dendagrahi, Ati Shaityada or Anarthava. Such types of waters, and though seasonal, the first rainwater, and that water which is being contaminated by Lutadi, Denda, Tantu, Wind, Motra, etc. Such waters should not be used for drinking purpose. Different varieties of Nadi Jala. The water of the rivers which flow into the western ocean is considered as Amalotaka and Pathya, and whereas that flowing into the eastern ocean is not good for consumption. And the same water, if it is getting stagnant and contaminated, it will cause Krimi, Shlipada and Hritkanda Shiroroga. The water of rivers of Prachya, Avanti, Aparanda, etc. causes Durnama or Arshas, and the water of rivers arising from Mahendra mountains causes Udara and Shlipada. Those arising from Sahya and Vindhya mountains causes Kushta, Pandu and Shiroroga. The rivers or the water which is being arising from Pariyatra mitigate all the doshas, that is Doshakna and Bala, Paurisha, Karinya, that is it gives the strength and sexual vigor. The sea water causes visheshan of all the three doshas. And the water of Kupa, Tadaga, etc. depends, or the property depends on the area in which it is being located. Jalapana Varjya, that is those who are contraindicated for drinking water. Water should not be consumed, or it has to be taken in little quantity by the person who are having Alpakni or Mandakni. Gulma, the person having Gulma, Pandu, Udara, Atisara, Arsha, Grahani, Shosha, except in Sharat and Grishma Ritu, and even healthy person should drink less quantity of water in all other seasons other than Sharat and Grishma. If the water intake is in Madhya or in between the meals, it will produce the Sama effect or normalcy of the body, and if it is Anta or at the end of the meal, it will produce Stulata of the body, and if it is the Prathama or beginning of the meals, it will produce the Krishata of the body. The properties of Shita Jala, it is indicated in Trishna, Ushna, Daha, Pittasra and Visha condition. Also in conditions such as Madatya, Glani, Murcha, Chardi, Shrama and Brahma. Ushna Jala is indicated or it is having the properties such as Deepana, Pajana, Kantya, Lakhu, Basti Shothana and after Sadhya Shuddhi or after Shothana Karma, Ushna Jala has to be given. And also it is indicated in conditions such as Hitma, Atmana, Anila Shleshma condition, Navajwara, Kasa, Ama, Pinasa, Shwasa and Parshva Rukshu. And the water which is being boiled and cooled, Pathita Shitala, is Anabhishanti Lakhu and it is useful or good in Pitta conditions. And water which is kept overnight, Paryushita, is not ideal for consumption as it increases all the three doshas. Narikelodaka, the properties are Snigdha, Swadu, Vrishya, Hima, Lakhu, Deepana and Basti Shothana. And it help in relieving Trishna and Pitta Nilaharam. And during the Varsha Ritu, the rainwater is considered as the best among these Toya Varga and river water is considered as the least or inferior property during this time. Next, Kshira Varga. Gokshira, Mahishakshira, Ajakshira, Uштrakshira, Manushakshira, Avikshira, Hastikshira, Ekashafakshira are the Ashtakshiras mentioned in this Kshira Varga. Other than that, the properties of Amapaya, Shrutapaya, Dharoshnapaya has been mentioned. Also, different Kshira Vikritis such as Dati, Taktra, Mastu, Navanida, Krida, Kilada, Piyusha, Kurchika, Morana has also been mentioned. This Kshira Varga can be expected for 10 marks question or individually the properties of Dati, Takra, Navanita etc. can be asked for 5 marks or 3 marks question. In general, the Kshira is having properties such as Swadupaga Rasa, that is Mathura Rasa and Mathura Vipaga. It is Snigdha, Ojasya and helps in Dhadu Vartana. It is good in conditions of Vata Pitta and it is Vrishya, Shleshmala, Guru and Shitala. The Gokshira is Jivaniya, Rasayana, Kshatakshena Hita, Medhya, Balya, Stanyakara and Sara. And this Gokshira is indicated in conditions such as Shrama, Brahma, Mada, Alakshmi, Shwasa, Kasa, Adi, Trit and Kshutha, Jirnajwara, Mutrakrishna and Raktapitta. Mahishakshira, the buffalo milk is good for Atyakni persons and in conditions such as Anidra and as it is Gariya or Guru and it is Shitavirya. The Ajakshira or Ajakshira is the god drinks a very little quantity of water and it does a lot of walking and it eats the bitter and grass and vegetables, so it is very light to digest and it is good in conditions such as Shosha, Jwara, Shwasa, Raktapitta and Atisara. Uштrakshira is Ishadruksha, Ushna, Lavana, Deepana and Lakhu, whereas Manushakshira is Vada Pitta Asrak Roga, it is good, and in Abhikada and Akshiroga conditions Manushakshira is good and it is used for Tarpana, Ashodana and Nasya. Avikshira, it is Ahridya, Ushna, Vada Vyatihara, Hitma Shwasa Prada, that is good, produces Hitma and Shwasa and Pitta Kapha Prada. Hastikshira is Sthairyakrit, that is strengthening in nature. Ekashafakshira, the milk of single-hoofed animals like a horse, donkey, etc. is very hot. It is Lakhu. Shakha Vata Haram helps in pacifying the Vata disorders. It is Samla Lavana and Jatatakaram. And the properties of Amapaya, the uncooked milk is Apishandi and Guru, and the Shrutapaya is opposite in the qualities, and Atishrutapaya, that is like a condensed milk, is Gariya, that is too much of Guru it will be, and Dharoshna is considered as Amrutopama. Dharoshna means the milk which is being drawn from the udder directly. The properties of Kshira Vikritis, first Dati. The properties are Amlapagarasa, Grahi, Guru, Ushna, Meda, Shukra, Bala and Agnikrit, Rochishnu and Vadajit. It produces the Shleshma or increases the Shleshma, and it increases Pitta and Rakta and Shofakrit, and it is indicated in conditions such as Aruchi, Shida Jwara, Vishama Jwara, Pinasa, Mutra Krishra and Grahani. And it should not be consumed, the restrictions regarding Dati are, it should not be consumed during the night time, it should not be made hot, or it should not be used along with hot substances. It is contraindicated in Vasanta, Ushna and Sharat, that is Grishma and Sharat Ritu, without Ghrita or without Amalaka, without sugar and without mudga supa, without honey, the dhari should not be consumed, and it should not be consumed nitya, that is on daily purpose or daily basis, dhari should not be consumed, and manda, that is if it is not properly produced, it should not be consumed. If in this way it is being consumed, then it will produces jwara, asrak, pitta, that is rakta pitta, visarpa, kushta, pandu and Brahma. The properties of Takra. Takra is Lakhu, it is Deepana, having Kashaya and Amlarasa, and it is Kaphavadajit. And it is indicated in conditions such as Shofa, Udara, Arsha, Grahani Dosha, Mutragraha, Aruji, Pliha, Gulma, Ghrida Vyapat, Gara and Panduamaya. Mastu. Mastu is having the same properties of Takra itself, and it is Sara and Srodaha Shoti, that is cleanses the body channels, Vishtambajit, that is relieves constipation, and it is very Lakhu. Navanita, it is having the gunas such as Vrishya, Shita, Varnabala and Agnikrit and Sangrahi. It is indicated in conditions such as Vadapitta and Raktahara, Kshaya, Arsha, Ardita and Kasa. If the Tamarita is being prepared from the Kshira directly, then it is having the properties such as Sangrahi, Rakta Pittahara and Akshirogajit. Ghrita, it is indicated in conditions or help in Dhi, Smriti and Metha improving. It increases Agni, it improves the Bala, Ayu, Chakshu and Shukra. And it is Snehana Muttamam, that is the best among the Sneha Dravyas. It is having Shita Virya, and when it is being processed with other Dravyas, it will have the properties of that particular medicines also. Thus, it is considered as Sahasra Virya. How much ever it is being done the Paka, that much potency the Ghrida will be getting. And it is good for Bala, Vritha and Sukumara, for the person who is willing for Praja and Kanti and Swararthina, that is good for the boys. And it is indicated in conditions such as Kshatakshina, Parisarpa, Shastra, Agni and Klapitatmana, Vadapitta, Visha, Unmada, Shosha, Alakshmi and Jwara. The Purana Ghrida. The Purana Ghrida is the more than 10 years. Till 10 years it is considered as Purana Ghrida, and more than 10 years it is considered as Prapurana Ghrida. And the properties are, it is good in conditions such as Mada and Mursha, Apasmara, Shira, Karna and Akshiroga, Yoni Roga and Vrana, Shodhana and Ropana is the property. Other Kshira Vikritis. The properties are Guru, Shukra, Nidra, Kaphakara, Vishtampi and Doshala. And the Kshira Vikritis are Kilada, that is the solid portion which is produced by adding milk to curd or buttermilk. Piyusha is the milk of cow which has just given birth to a calf. Kurchika is the solid portion by adding boiled milk to curd or buttermilk. And Morana is the sour thin liquid portion by adding the milk to curd or buttermilk. And the milk and ghee obtained from the cow's milk is considered as the best variety, and those obtained from the sheep is considered as the least among the Kshira Varga. Next, moving to Ikshu Varga. Ikshu Varga consists of the properties of Ikshurasa and the different Ikshu Vikaras such as Phanita, Guda, Madsindhika, Ghandasita, Sharkara and Mathu. So, Ikshurasa is having Sara, Guru, Snigdha, Brahmana, Kaphamutrakrit, Vrishya, Shita, Asrapitakna and Swadupaga Rasa. and the tip of the stem is very salty, and when it is chewed, the juice has the sweet taste. And the mechanically extracted Ikshurasa will be having some adverse changes, as because the tips of the sugarcane is not being removed, and the rod and bitten parts, such areas are not removed, and it will be used after some time of extraction. So it will be getting contaminated and will be having Guru Guna, it is Vidahi and Vishtambhi. Ikshubheda, Paundraka, Vamshika, Shataparvaka, Kantara, Naipala, etc. are the varieties of Ikshu, and the most superior variety is Paundraka, and it is best in Shaitya, Prasada and Madhurya, and Vamshika is next to Paundraka. And the other varieties such as Shataparvaka, Kantara, Naipala, etc. are having the Kshara property. It is Kashaya Rasa and it is Ushnavirya and Kinchit Vidahina. Phanita. Phanita, the semi-solid condensed sugarcane preparation, is considered as Phanita. It is Guru, Abhishanti, Chayakrit and Mutra Shodhana. Guda. It is the jaggery, which is being considered as purified variety. It is Nati Shleshmakara and Srishtamutra Shakrit, and if it is not properly produced, then it will causes or increases the krimi, majja, asrak, meta and mamsa will be increased and increases kapha-dosha. And the Guda, which is Purana, is considered as Hridya and Pathya, and whereas the Nava Guda is considered as Shleshma Agni Sadakrit. That is, it increases the Shleshma and it reduces the Agni. Matsindika is the brown sugar, Ghandasita is the sugar candy, and Sita or Sharkara is the normal sugar. These all are having the properties such as Gunavatama, that is better in the succeeding order. It is Vrishya and good in the conditions such as Kshatakshina and help in Rakta Pitta Anilapaha. The Yasa Sharkara or Yavasa Sharkara, the Sharkara which is being prepared from Duralabha Rasa, is having the same properties similar to that of Malsindika, and other than that it is having Tikta Madhura Kashaya Rasa. All types of Sharkara is it will be good in condition like Daha, Trit, Jhardi, Murcha and Asruk Pittakna. And the Sharkara is considered as the best among the Ikshuvarga and Phanita as the least among the Ikshuvarga. Next is Madhu. Madhu is Vatala, that is increases Vata, Shleshmahara and Asrapittanut. It is indicated in conditions such as Trit, Visha, Hitma, Meha, Kushta, Krimi, Chardi, Shwasa, Kasa and Atisara. And its properties are, it is Chakshusham, Chedi, Vrana Shodhana, Ropana, Santana, Ruksha, Kashaya and Mathura Rasa, and the same properties are also seen in Madhu Sharkara. And Madhu should not be used as Ushna, that is after heating. Ushnartha, the person who is having Ushna or Pitta Prakriti, Ushnecha Yuktam, along with hot food items, and during the hot season and hot places, Madhu should not be used. An exception for this rule is being given, that is for Prachardana and Niruha, that is for Vamana Karma and for Niruha Karma, for the mixing of the Dravyas, this Madhu is used as heating, and this is because Alabdha Pagam and Ashu Nivartade, that is the Madhu won't be getting digested inside the body and it will be getting out of the body very immediately. Next, moving with the Taila Varga. Taila Varga consists of the properties of Tila Taila, Eranta Taila, Sarshapa Taila, Aksha Taila, Nimba Taila, Atasi Taila and Kusumbha Taila. And also the animal sources such as Vasa, Majja and Meta are also included in the Taila Varga. So moving with the properties of Taila in general, the oils will be having the properties similar to that of their sources, and Tila Taila is the most important among the all oils, and it is having Tikshna, Vyavai, Sukshma and Ushna gunas. It is Tvagdoshakrit, Achakshushya and Kapakritna and Samskarat Sarva Rogajit. It is indicated in conditions such as in Krisha for Brahmana purpose and for Sthula for the Karshana and in Bethavidka and for Krimikna. Erenda Taila. Erenda is of two varieties. The main variety is having Tikta and Madhura Rasa. It is Ushnavirya, Guruguna and Sara. Whereas the Rakta variety of Erenda is Atitikshna, Atyushna, Pichila and Visra. And it is good in conditions such as Vartma, Gulma, Anila, Kapha conditions, Udara, Vishamajwara and Ruk and Shofa in places such as Kati, Guhya, Koshta and Prishta. Sarshapataila, it is Katu, Ushna, Tikshna and Lakhu. It is Kapha, Shukra, Anilapaha, Pitta, Asrakrit, Kotha, Kushta, Arsha, Vrana and Jandu, Jit. Akshataila, the oil prepared from the seeds of Aksha or Vibhitaki, and it is Swadu, Hima and Guru. It is Pitta, Anilapaham and Keshyam. Nimbataila, it is Tikta, Natyushna and Krimi, Kushta, Kapha Pranut. And Umataila and Kusumbhataila is Ushna and Tvagdosha, Kapha, Pittakrit. Vasa, Majja and Meda are Mamsa Anuga Swarupa, that is the same properties of the Mamsa, and it is Vadakna, Bala, Pitta, Kaphaprata. Moving with the Madhya Varga. In Madhya Varga, the Madhya, Madhya Vishesha and Mutra properties has been mentioned. The Madhya is generally Rasa Panchakasa, Swadu, Tikta, Katuka, Amla and Kashaya Rasa, Amla Vipaka, Tikshna, Ushna, Ruksha, Sukshma and Lakhu gunas. The karmas are, it is Deepana, Rochana, Tushtida, Pushtitam, Saram, Srodo Vishodhanam, Swarakrit, Arogyakrit, Pradhipakrit and Varnakrit. On the effect of on dosha, it is Pittasra, Dushanam and Vadashleshmaharam, and it is indicated in Nashtadindra, Atinidra and Krisha Stholahitam. If it is properly used, these all benefits will be provided, and if it is not properly administered, then it will have the effects just like that of Visha. Madhya is contraindicated in certain conditions such as Ushnopacharena, that is along with hot items, Virikta, Kshudhadura, Atyartha Tikshna and Atyartha Mrudu Madhya is not used for consumption. Alpa Samphara and Kalusha Madhya also should not be consumed. And the Nava Madhya or fresh wine is Guru and Dosha Janana, and the Jirna Varna, Jirna variety is opposite in qualities. The Madhya Vishesha, Sura, Varuni, Vaibhitaki, Yavasura, Arishta, Mardviga, Gharjura and Sharkara, then Gauda, Sidhu, Madhvasava, Shukta, Asuta, Shantagi, Dhanyamla, Savirodaka and Tushodaka has been mentioned. So Sura is prepared by fermenting the mixture of water, jaggery, rice flour, etc. It is Guru, Snehani, Anilakni, Meda, Asrak, Stanya, Mutra and Kapavaha. And it is good in conditions such as Gulma, Udara, Arsha, Grahani and Shosha. Varuni is also called as Prasanna or Shvetasura. It is Lakhu, Tikshna and Hridya, and it is good in conditions such as Shula, Kasa, Vami, Shvasa, Vibandha, Atmana and Pinasa. Vaibhitaki Sura, the Sura which is being prepared from Vibhitaka, it is Naati, Tivramada, Lakhu and Pathya, and it is good in conditions of Vrana, Pandvamaya and Kushta. Yavasura, which is being prepared from Yava, is Guru, Ruksha, Vishtambha and Tridoshala. Arishta, the fermented decoctions that will be having the properties of the dravyas which are used for preparing the decoction, and it is Sarva Madhya Gunathika, and it is having Kashaya, Katurasa and Vatala. Arishta is good in conditions of Grahani dosha, Pandu, Kushta, Arsha, Shofa, Shosha, Udara, Jwara, Gulma, Krimi and Pliha. Mardvika, the wine which is being prepared from grapes, is Mathura, Natyushna, Lekhana, Hridya, Sara and Alpapittanilam, and also good in conditions such as Pandu, Meha, Arsha and Krimi. Kharjuram, the wine prepared from the dates, is Alpandara Guna, that is less inferior or less properties than that of Mardvika, it is Vatalam and Guru. Sharkara is Surabhi, Swadu, Nadimada, Hridya and Lakhu. The using sugar, the Madhya prepared is called as Sharkara. Gouda prepared using Guda or molasses. It is Srishtamutra, Shakratwada, Tarpana and Deepana. Sidhu, the prepared using sugarcane juice is called as Sidhu. It is Vada Pittakara, Sneha and Shleshma Vikaraha. Also good in conditions such as Meda, Shofa, Udara and Arsha. And the Pakwa Rasa, that is prepared by using cooking the sugarcane juice, is considered as the best. Madhvasava, the wine prepared from the honey, is Chedi, Tikshna, Meha, Pinasa and Kasajit. Shuktam, the wine prepared from the roots and tubers is called as Shukta. It is having Amlarasa, Brisha, Ushna, Tikshna and Ruksha, Hridya, Ruchikara, Saram, Deepanam and Shishira Sparsham. And it is having the properties such as Raktapitta, Kaphodkledi, Vadanulomanam, Pandu Nashanam, Drik Nashanam and Krimi Nashanam. The Shukta which is being prepared using Guda, Ikshu, Madhya and Martvika are Lakhu in the successive order. Asutam. Asutam is Chirakala Sthitam Shuktam, that is the long term Shukta is called as Asuta. It is prepared using Kanta, Mula, Bhala etc. It will lose its property or that Kanta, Mula etc. and it will attain the property of Shukta. Shandagi Kalamlam, that is on time it will be attaining the Amlarasa, Rochana and Lakhu. And the Shandagis are the balls of fried paddy mixed with spices and dried in the sun, and after that it will be deep fried in the oil. Dhanyamla. Dhanyamla is preparing the fermented water in which the rice and other grains has been washed, and it is having the properties such as Tikshna, Ushna, Lakhu, Sparsha Sheetalam, Vada Kaphapaham and Pittakrit. And it is good or it is having the properties such as Phedi, Ruchyam, Deepanam and Hridyam. It is good for Shrama, Klamaharam, Basti Shulanut and Astapane Shastam. Saviraka and Tushodaka. Saviraka is the prepared from dehusked barley and Tushodaka prepared from barley with husk, and they both have the same properties similar to that of Dhanyamla. And it is good in conditions such as Krimi, Hridroga, Gulma, Arsha and Panduroga. Mutravarga. Gomutra, Ajamutra, Avimutra, Mahishimutra, Gajamutra, Ashwamutra, Ushtramutra and Kharamutra are the Ashta Mutras. And the general properties of Mutra are Katu, Lavana Anurasa, Ruksha, Tikshna, Ushna and Lakhu, and it is Pittala and Kapha, Anilan, Jayed. And it is good in conditions such as Krimi, Shofa, Udara, Anaha, Shula, Pandu, Gulma, Aruji, Visha, Shvitra, Kushta and Arsha. Moving with the sixth chapter, Annaswarupa Vijnaniya Adhyaya. In this chapter, the different varieties of food items has been mentioned, and from this chapter you can expect the questions from the part of Aushatha Varga. Moving with the chapter, this chapter deals with different food materials. Mainly the food grains are classified into Shugadhanya and Shimbidhanya. So in this chapter, the different categories of food which are being mentioned are Shugadhanya, Shimbidhanya, Pakwana, Mamsa, Shaka, Bhala and Aushatha Vargas. Shugadhanya, the different varieties of rice which has been mentioned in this chapter are Shali, Vrihi, Trinadhanya, Yava and Gothuma. The general properties of Shugadhanya are it is having Mathura Rasa and Mathura Vipaka, Kashaya Anurasa, Lakhu, Shita and Snigdha Guna. And it is good or it is having the properties such as Pathya, Vrishya and good in Betha, Alpavarchas and Mutrala. The Shimbidhanya, these are the grains which are having pods or legumes. The Shimbidhanya which are being mentioned in this chapter are Mudga, Ataki, Masura, Kalaya, Rajamasha, Kulatha, Nishpava, Masha, Tila, Uma and Kusumpa. Among this Shuga and Shimbidhanyas, the Masha is considered as the inferior variety among the Shimbidhanya and Yavaka in the Shugadhanya Varga. The fresh grains which are just harvested are considered as Abhishanti, and Samvalsaroshita, that is the grains which has been more than 1 year, is considered as Lakhu. And also the Shikra Janma, that is grains which grows very quickly, the Supya, Nistusha, Yuktir Bhajitam, that is properly fried, such are also considered as Lakhu. Moving with Kritana Varga, the Manda, Peya, Vilepi, Odana, Supa, Rasala, Panaka, Laja, Prithuka, Dhana, Saktu and Pinyaga has been mentioned in the Kritana Varga. The Manda is the thin fluid resembling water. The Peya is slightly thicker than Manda but still liquid portion only. Vilepi is more of a solid portion than less of fluid portion, just like Ganji preparation. Odana is solid portion without the fluid portion, that is just like the cooked rice. Manda, Peya, Vilepi and Odana are Lakhu to Guru. That is, Manda is the most Lakhu and Odana is the most Guru among this Kritana Varga. Next, Mamsa Varga. The animals and birds which are used for meat are included in this Mamsa Varga, and they are classified into 8 types. They are Mriga, the animals which graze around in search for food. The Vishkira, the birds which scratch the earth for food. Pratuta, the birds which peck with beak on the prey. Bileshaya, the animals which are living in burrows. The Prasaha, animals which extend their neck and front of the body for food. Mahamriga, the larger animals. Apchara, aquatic animals. Matsya, fish. The goat and sheep are not included in any particular group just because it is having a mixed heredity and it is present in all the types of land. The Mriga, Vaishkira and Pratuta are seen mostly in the Jankala Desha. Mahamrika, Apchara and Matsya are seen in the Anupa Desha, and Bileshaya and Prasaha are seen in the Sadharana Desha. And the Mamsa which is present in the Jankala Desha is having the properties such as Bethamala, Shita, Lakhu, and it is good in conditions such as Sannipada, in which the Pittotara, Vadamadhya and Kaphanuka condition. The superior or best among the groups are mentioned. Lava among the Vishkira, Rohita among Matsya, Godha among Bileshaya, Ena among Mriga. And the meat that should be used are the Sadyohada, that is meat of animals which have been just killed. Shuddha, which are pure. Vayastha, the meat of adult animals. The meat that should not be used, the meat of Mrita, Krisha, Medhya, and Vyadhi, Vari, Visherhada animals. And the Mamsa which is Lakhu are considered as Yoshi, Chadushpadsu, that is among the quadrupeds, the flesh of the females, Vihangeshu, Puman. And the Mamsa which is considered as Guru, Purvam, Adthe, that is meat obtained from the parts above the umbilicus of male animals. The Striyoho Pascham Artha, that is of the female animals which is below the umbilicus. The Garbhini and the flesh obtained from Shira, Skanda, Uru, Prishta, Kati, Sakti, Amashya and Pakvashya. And compared to Shonita or Rekta, the other Dhadus are Guru. And Mamsa is Guru, but other than Mamsa, the Vrishana, Medra, Vrikka, Ekrit and Guda are more Guru. The Dhanyam which should not be used are the spoiled with Hima, Anala, Ushna, Durvata, Vyala, Laladi Dushita, Jandujushta, Jalemaknam, Abhumijam and Anartavam, Anyadhanyayutam, Hina Viryam, Adi Jirnataya. Such dhanya should be rejected or should not be used. And the shaka should not be used except the mulaka, Ruksha Siddham, that is Akomalam, Asanjatarasam and Shushka. The phala that should not be used except bilva or ama, and bilva has to be consumed as ama. Aushadha varga. From this Aushadha varga you have to expect the questions like 5 marks or 3 marks. The lavana, kshara, hinku, triphala, trijada, chadurjada, trikatu, panchakola and different varieties of panchamola has been mentioned in this Aushadha varga. Lavana, it is having tikshna, ushna, sukshma, mridu, vishyandi and srishtamala. It is paki, rochana, vadakna and kapha pittakrit. The lavana varieties are Saindhava lavana, Sauvarchala, Bida, Samudra, Audbhida, Krishna, Romaka and Pamshu. Saindhava lavana, it is rock salt, Saswadu, Lakhu, Anushna and it is Vrishya, Hridya, Tridoshanut, Drishaha, Pathyam and Avidahi and Agni Deepanam. Sauvarchala lavana, Lakhu, Katupaka, that is Katuvipaka, it is Hridya and Sugandhi, it is Deepaniya, Ruchiprada, Udgara Shothana and Vibandhagnam. Bidalavana, Urthva Kapha Anulomanam facilitates the evacuation of Kapha in the Urthva and facilitates the downward movement of Vata dosha. It is Deepana, Vibandhanashana, Anahanashana, Vishtambhanashana and Shulanashana and Gaurava Nashana. Samudra lavana, it is Mathura Vipaka, Guru and Shleshma Vivarthana. Audbhida lavana, the salt derived from the backwaters is having Satikta and Katurasa, Kshara, Tikshna and Utkleti. Krishna lavana, Sauvarchala properties are seen in Krishna lavana also and Gantha Varjita. Pamsu lavana, the derived from stone, it is Saksharam, Shleshmalam and Guru. Romaka lavana is Lakhu, that is light to digest. And if we are using the lavana, then the most priority should be given for the Saindhava lavana and the least for the Pamsu lavana. Yavakshara. Kshara prepared from the stem of the Yava is called as Yavakshara and it is good in conditions such as Gulma, Hridroga, Grahani, Pantu, Pliha, Anaha, Galamaya, Shvasa, Arsha, Kapha, Kasan. And the Kshara in general is having the properties such as alkali base and it is the plants are first collected, it is made into ash and this is considered as the base of Kshara and the potency of the Kshara will be depending on the dravyas which are being used. And general properties are Parama, Tikshna, Ushna, Krimijit, Lakhu, Pitta Asrik Dushana, Paki and Chedi, Ahridya. And it is Vidarana, that is tearing. And the Kshara is Apatya, it is Katu Lavanya. Because of the Katu and Lavanarasa, it is Apatya for Shukra, Oja, Kesha and Chakshusha. Moving with the properties of Hinku, it is Katu Rasavipaka, Ruchya, Deepana, Pachana and Lakhu. And it is Vadakapha, Shamana, Pitta Kopana, Anaha, that is cures Anaha and Shulakna. Haritaki, that is in general the Triphala. Haritaki is Kashayarasa, Vilavana, Mathura Vipaka, Ruksha, Lakhu and Ushnavirya. It is Deepani, Pachani, Sara, Methya, Vayasthapani, Ayushya and Buddhindriya Balaprada. It is good in conditions such as Kushta, Vaivarnya, Vaiswarya, Purana Jwara, Vishama Jwara, Shiroroga, Akshiroga and in Pandu, Hridroga, Kamala, Grahanigata, Shosha, Shofa and Atisara. Also Haritaki cures Meda, Moha, Vami, Krimi, Shvasa, Kasa, Praseka, Arsha, Pliha, Anaha, Gara, Udara, Vibandha, Srodhas or Srodorotha will be removed and Gulma. And again Haritaki help in curing Urustamba, Arochaga and Kaphavadaja Vyathis. Amalaki is having the properties similar to that of Haritaki and it is Amlarasa, Shitavirya and Pitta Kaphapaha. Vibhitaki is also called as Aksha, it is Katuvipaka, Shitavirya and it is Keshya. And Ishat Tad Gunam, that is almost similar properties of Amalaki are seen in Vibhitaki. In general, Haritaki, Vibhitaki and Amalagi is called as Triphala, and the properties are Rasayanavara, Akshayamayapaha, Ropani, Tvagada, Kleta, that is good in removing the Tvagada Kleta and increased Meda conditions, and Meha, Kapha, Astrajit. Trijada and Chadurjada. Tvak, Patra and Ela produces Trijada, and the Trijada plus Kesara is producing the Chadurjada, and the properties are Tikshna, Ushna, Ruksha, Rochana, Deepana, Pitta Prakopi, and the Maricha is having the properties such as Katu, Rasa, Vipaka, Kaphakna, Lakhu, and the Pipali, which is Ardra or the fresh, is having the properties such as Swadu, that is Mathura Rasa, Shitavirya, Guru, Snigdha, Shleshmala. The Pipali, which is Shushka or dried, is Viparita or opposite to that of fresh Pipali. It is Katurasa, Snigdha, Vrishya, and this is having Swadupaga, Anila Shleshmahara, and Shwasa, it cures Shwasa, Kasapaha, Sara, and Na Ati Upayunjida. Pipali should not be used excessively and except in the Rasayana Vithi. Nagara, Swadupaga, Snigdha, Ushnavirya, Lakhu. It is Deepana, Vrishya, Grahi, Hridya and Vibanthanot, and it is also Ruchya and Kapha Vadajit. And Ardraga is having similar properties to that of Nagara, and Trikatu is considered as Marisha, Pipali and Nagara. In general, the properties of Trikatu are, it is good in conditions of Staulya, Agnisatana and Shwasa, Kasa, Shlipada, Pinasa. Next, Panchakola. Pipali, Pipali Mula, Chavya, Chitraka and Nagara is comprising the Panchakola. That is, Panchakola are the Trikatu are Maricha, Pipali and Nagara, and among the Trikatu, the Maricha is accepted, and the other two things, that is Pipali and Nagara, has been included in the Panchakola. Chitraka. The first, the properties of Chavika and Pipali Mula. Alpantara Guna, it is less in qualities to that of Maricha. Chitraka is Agnisama Paga, that is Ushnavirya, Shofa, Arsha, Krimi and Kushtaha. And Panchakola in general is having the properties such as Deepana, Gulma, Pliha, Udara, Anaha, Shulakna. And Panchamula are different varieties, that is Mahat Panchamula, Hrasva Panchamula, Madhyama Panchamula, Jivana Panchamula and Trina Panchamula. Mahat Panchamula is comprising of Bilwa, Kashmirya, Tarkari, Patala and Dinduka, and it is Kashaya Tiktarasa, Ushnavirya, Kaphanila, Jaya. Hrasva Panchamula, Brihadi Dvaya, that is Vyakri and Simhi, or Brihadi and Kantakari. Amshumadi Dvaya, that is Shaliparni and Prishniparni and Gokshura. It is Swadupagarasa and Nati Shitoshna and Sarvadoshajit. Madhyama Panchamula is comprising of Bela, Punarnava, Erenda and Shurpaparni Dvaya, that is Mudgaparni and Mashaparni. It is Kaphavadakna, Nadi Pittakara and Sara. Jivana Panchamula, Abhiru, Veera, Jivanti, Jivaga, Rishabhaka. It is Chakshusha, Vrishya and Pittanilapaham. Trina Panchamula, Darbha, Kasa, Ikshu, Shara and Shali, and it is Pittajit. Thus we completed a portion of Fast Track Revision capsule. Don't forget to subscribe the channel for continuous updates.